This is Bonny Camp, a military garrison on the south side of Lagos. We know through analysing footage they left at 6:29 p.m, heading towards Lekki Toll Gate. We can see here the Nigerian government forces approaching. The protesters are gathered on the other side of the gate. As Nigerian forces get closer, you can see shots. At 6:43 p.m, we start hearing gunfire.
Fellow citizens, it's been 2 years already. 2010-2020, a remarkable date, an unforgettable day when a death toll was recorded at a toll gate. The simple demands were answers. But it became clear the demands were to the same people that sent us. They were slow to do the needful but swift to be deceitful, because we refused that they amends us. So they devised a plan that they began by taking out cams and picking up arms, then enter the tanks. Lights out. So we wouldn't see villains dressed up in war clothes piercing the bodies of peaceful civilians, soldiers pointing rifles to stifle young lives full of promise, leaving families with eyes full of tears while bodies and lies were piled up like a tower. Eiffel. We all have thought, defy the curfew. Worst case scenario is they would cuff you, take you to jail, you get out on bail. But this was no curfew. This was coffee, keeping us wide awake as we watch them enforce it with the forces. So, who gave the order? The question is simple, but each one we ask will say it's the other. Even the chief. These people were your staff now. Yet it took you no time to Bura die. There were no boots on the ground. Then later you say that there were boots but no shots were fired. Oh sorry, shots were fired but they were blanks. But what's if? She been a human being be army now. Them shall not be animal. Now person give them the order. Tunde, Emeka or Amina. My brother Muhammad, he was madam. They'll bring in other detectives. Since they think we mumu, we will fashion the fashion with which Agent Fash will find a camcorder with passion. Who gave the order? Did you say Baba? Who led the operation? Talashiwaju. Who paid for the operation? Talo Sanwo. We haven't forgotten. Our fingers are crossed. We are waiting for answers. Send the message across. We haven't forgotten. Our fingers are crossed. We are waiting for answers. Send the message across.